From tile on the walls to hardwoods on the ceiling, this home has all the latest design features and not just the traditional ones.
The feel is really consistent through the whole house. It's that old world look. The value of going in and doing a remodel is that you do get what you want. It's in a very established neighborhood. There are no lots. You cannot build here anymore. I mean, and we love the neighborhood. All our friends are here. I mean, this is where we want to live. So we really only had one option, and that was to take an older home and remodel.
This is how the Scotts home looked before the remodel.
I found this house at 17 years old. Nothing had been done to it, absentee owners. So really we just wanted to come in and put our touch to it, if you will.
Brian Scott, the former head of Home Depot's Expo Design Center, selected his remodeler carefully.
We interviewed a couple of people, and we had some friends that had used Masterworks, and what they said is that Masterworks they would do what they told you they were going to do. They would show up on time, and that they were pretty easy to work with, and we found that to be very true.
When Bernie Smith of Masterworks first saw the home, he knew there was a lot of work to be done.
It was built in 1989, so the house was totally outdated. So when we looked at it, we had some thoughts of what we would like to do, but the truth of the matter is they have a decorator in Tampa, Paul Lewis, who got involved and kind of brought his ideas. Wonderful guy to work with.
So with designer Paul Lewis's vision and Smith's materials and workmanship, the two began changing just about everything.
We had the great advantage here, however, of the Scotts wanted to update it and make something totally unique and different.
They completely redid the kitchen to make it more functional and up to date.
We started with getting rid of the two windows in this corner. The tile floor was horrible. Everything in here was just totally outdated. So we updated all the finishes, all the paint. You'll notice we got a chiseled edge travertine floor, got a hickory, what we call the distressed finish hickory cabinet. The island is a painted finish, and the perimeter of it is all stained. It's a nice cozy way to kind of recreate the kitchen.
The challenge here in the library was to update the 1980s cabinets.
My favorite room is the library. We left everything alone. We actually kind of faux painted everything and made it really pop.
It's all paneled walls all the way up, and it's got a vaulted ceiling, so you got these high walls on two ends that go up. And it was totally dated with, just a polyurethane golden oak finish. So we looked at that and we were thinking, well, how can we stain these walls and how can we dress this up and make it look different?
The great room has a mix of materials you wouldn't expect. At first, when designer Paul Lewis wanted to put tile on the wall and hardwoods on the ceiling, Smith was skeptical. But as it came together, he loved it.
Paul Lewis did a great job of mixing it up and making it very unique. So we put a pre-finished engineered floor down. It's like you're stepping into a whole different space, and you're in a whole different part of the world when you walk into this room.
Smith likes this room so much, he brings clients in to see it.
After seeing it, it's incredible.
Smith also went to work in the foyer of the home, bringing it up to date.
Changing the stone in the foyer, the floor, and changing the handrail and the balusters. They had the wood, classic wood, white painted pickets, and then we took and put the wrought iron balustrades in with the design and changed it up and stained the handrail to match the floors and finished it off like that. So really made a huge difference in how the house looks. And if you go look in the foyer and look up, there's like a little curved balcony that comes out. It really made it pop and come alive.
The master bedroom got a few touch-ups, and the master bath was completely renovated.
Master bedroom was minimal. We just changed some of the light fixtures and did a little painting in there, and mainly it got decorated. We changed the flooring in there, of course, to the hardwood floors. The bathroom was like everything else in the house, totally outdated.
They brought in granite countertops, creating his and her sinks, changed the mirrors, and installed a stained glass window.
We took the bathroom, made the shower a little bit bigger. Now you got a nice ample size shower, and just totally changed everything, including the window. We got a palladium window over the bathtub and changed that. Paul put a stained glass window in there, and that turned out really nice.
Smith says one of his favorite renovations is the laundry room.
When you go in the laundry room, front loader machines, and you got a granite countertop that's like 34 inches deep on top of it.
It is the best of both worlds. You're able to put your touch, your feel, your style on it, and you're able to stay in your neighborhood, you're able to stay close to your friends, and you get what you want.
When we get done and leave, I want them to walk in the room and smile and say, I am so glad I did this. This is exactly what I wanted every day.